the UNC pregame show. We will be taking on Miami in the ACC championship game with a chance to go to the playoffs. I'm not going with the loss. So the only way in is just through this game. In Charlotte, having the home field advantage. With the all blue. All white.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the North Carolina Tar Heels. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Coming out of the locker room, Coach Kirby Smart told me his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Fields it in, picks up
Oh, he hadn't returned one all year. He finally does it.
Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
You can't start a game better than that. Just an incredible return right there, and obviously a breakdown from the kickoff team. But once this guy gets a seam, and we've seen this, and this coach told us, if he gets an opportunity, he trusts this return man, and sure enough, right off the rip, he takes it back for 6.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Hurricanes offense is on the field for the first time today. Two teams set to battle for conference supremacy in the ACC, a conference that is so spread out, it really covers all 4 corners of the country. These two teams have navigated through that schedule and now stand each other's way.
It is still wild, Chris, isn't it, to just see the footprint of this ACC conference from coast to coast. There's no doubt about it. But I got to tell you, I've been so impressed with both of these teams so far this season. As you said, they navigated the year so well, and now a chance to go out there, compete for a championship, and win the ACC. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line, it's Jamison. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now a third down in the opening drive of this championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make a play on this return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. The Tar Heels offense out there for their first possession. This veteran has certainly been the leader of that receiver room. He's been productive, but also, Joel, the way that he leads these younger receivers has been so impressive.
Chris, how do the coaches put it? He's just reliable every single day, every single moment, and that's certainly the way it's going to be here today. When you need him to be in the right spot and make a play, he's likely to do it.
Dropping back. It's over. Grab by the receiver. Look out, he's breaking free.
It's the actual leader of the receivers.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Breaks it. Oh, he's bringing it back. The third, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
I don't know what I did. Wrong button, wrong thought, something.
That is the way for the defense to make a mark on this game, in particular early here in the first quarter. Great job by the defender. He steps in front. Now he's going the other direction. And now this offense is going to be reeling.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team
He was fast. My brain got caught up between, like, throw it away, but, like, throw it to a person.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gain.
It's all right. I returned the opening kickoff for a touchdown. They returned that. Here we go. Game starts now.
Bounce back to a pick 6 in the last possession. He hands it off from the gun. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
He's running out of time here. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle. Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Back to pass. It's over. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
What a weapon he
Never
is
in doubt.
to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Great connection there for 6 points.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down
Fucking
the field.
Duke mayonnaise bowl, here I come.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen in his completion for this offense.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback. Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different. Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, UNC. Still no answer for this offense.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of 1st downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. And they keep it going here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough,
looking for a man deep on the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's looking deep again. He makes the grab. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's North Carolina on top, Joel. You've got a good one going. Both teams come out swinging as the stats tell the story. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. Offense facing second and goal. Takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, now you look forward to third down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Looking for some space. It's Flanagan. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this he cannot escape. It's a sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To the air, it's over. Makes a quick grab. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that puts them back on top.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
Well, Chris, we knew explosive plays were going to play a huge part in this game, and here the field is totally flipped on the RPO, the run-pass option. Great read from this quarterback. He gives it to his back, and you can see once the lane is there, he's got great explosiveness in the open field, and it's a huge gain for the offense.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The completion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Look out. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joe, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Looking for 6. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Man, Chris, you don't get many chances to just make a catch that wide open in the end zone. He has got to bring that one in. It's a good route, good throw. You've got to capitalize on these opportunities. You don't get many in big games, and here, that is a huge opportunity missed. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keeping it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Caught near the sticks. It's Young. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Looking to throw. It's Silver. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down.
Sucks. Threw it right to him.
Sets up his offense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They can't stop him. Sees an opening. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. They keep him off balance with a run. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately.
Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half, and they get the ball to start the 2nd half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Scanning the field. It's Silver. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on the 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the Tar Heels come to the line in a hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Their set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He's got some space. Look out. He's stopping out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. And the pass is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Canes. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the third quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the third quarter with another drive?
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's over. Wide open downfield. Now they get a timeout from the Tar Heels. That's going to be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. He's looking to throw. And they get the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. North Carolina will use their second timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Well, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
That's the final timeout taken by the Tar Heels. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Young. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Jamison. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. Breaking into the... It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery.
Thank God.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football.
That's what got us
the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
It's a throw. It's over. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Grab near the sticks. It's Young. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking for a gap. It's Flanagan.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Back to pass. It's over. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. Defense trying to hang on the 11th play on this drive. Ball handed off. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
The mentality of a quarterback once you hit the red zone has to change, and taking a sack like that, you just don't want to do it. You're obviously putting yourself in a more difficult situation in this down and distance, and any yardage that you lose make
pass rush swarming him again.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver, because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the receivers got it. The Hurricanes keep the on the move. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. The Canes are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Oh, look out. He's got open space. He's swarmed by the defense.
And the whole goal of that last play, Chris, is just to give yourself a chance on 3rd down. And after that run play, they're able to do that. Now you can line up and get into something that you want from a passing perspective and let your quarterback go to work. That's a really nice job by the running back, and they create a situation where they can move the chains here on 3rd.
Here comes the pressure. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Caught by the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here. Design quarterback run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on the design run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend. Boy, this makes life on the quarterback very easy. When the offensive line is winning the line of scrimmage, you're just handing the football off. 2 straight first downs, running the football. That is easy stuff, and this quarterback doesn't have to do anything.
Pulls it in. It's Young. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
In man-to-man defense, it's always difficult to defend the slant. As a corner, you've really got to drive hard once you see the quarterback release the football.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough one? The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
And the Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Chris, everyone talks about analytics on 4th down. Well, how about manalytics? How about your men are just better than theirs? The offensive line getting it done on 4th and 1. Great job pushing forward, moving the chains.
You test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pressure's on. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt goes out of bounds. That's a great job. They'll spot it down around the 5-yard line. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense. He's going to hand this off. They stop him right at the 24. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's over. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, running the football is so important. You can pick up first downs on these run plays. The offensive line doing a nice job. It just makes everything easier. It's easier on the play caller. It's easier on the quarterback. Everybody is relaxed when you can run the football. And here's first down for the offense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. To throw. It's over. Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's 3rd and short. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The Hurricanes just cannot get their defense off the field. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. They jump on top now here in the 4th. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense on the field for a crucial possession late in this game. They love a touchdown, of course, but a field goal will get them even in the game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Jamison. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. This could be the game here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but a nice the ball to the 45. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence.
That deep shot is caught for a big game. Touchdown.
No!
They have taken the lead. The clock's running down.
What a clutch possession by this offense. In a big moment like this, had to have it, and they're able to execute and put the ball in the end zone. They're going to remember that drive for a long time.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air. It's over. Defense is coming after him. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the offense just takes a knee here. A huge achievement, this conference championship. Not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee.